Hi. Right. Oh, God. Deary me, I'm knocking everything over. I'll find us so I can say hi. See who's there. Right, I'm coming. There I am. Hi. Oh, I forgot to shake. The phone was sideways again. Oh, I tell you, one of these days I'll remember. Hi, Kim. Right. So I'm organised. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Sheila. See, I'm organised, but I forgot to turn it the right way around. But it's fine. And this light. I wonder if I give it a whack. Hide the dust. It's all falling off. We're doing mixed media. Not entirely sure what, but I want to use her. So that, and I want to use a rainbow. Yay, Sue, hi. So I'll start off with, my name is Emma, if you don't know, in case anybody's coming in later. If you just want to skip through this, if you're coming in later, just skip a few seconds before, maybe a minute. My name's Emma. I am from Emma's Happy Place. There is a website coming very soon. I make paper kits that you can do all sorts with. Yes, go and follow us on Facebook, Emma's Happy Place Arts and Crafts, a lovely group. And yes, so what's everybody been up to? I can hear Christopher. I'm going to start off anyway by putting some paste on here. No, I'm not. I'm going to go in with colour first. I'm going to use black, I think. Hello. I'm live now. Hello. I'm not talking to myself. Hello. He says, hello, everyone. What are you after? Hi, Jane. No. But can I give you that, please, in case I'm not at all? Yeah. Yeah. You alright? Yeah. Can I go? Huh? I'm alright to go back? Yeah. Alright. He's just coming to check and see if he was being noisy. Say hi, Christopher. Hello. I'm going to start off with the black, and I'm just going to pop a few dollops on, just on the paper. This is a mixed media paper. It is, I'll tell you exactly what it is. It is Series 400 Strathmore Journal. He's gone. I think he just come down to check he wasn't being noisy. So this is an acrylic paint, and basically all I want is something down. This is going to be the background. It takes the weight off the paper and pretty much it just takes away the scariness of it. And you won't see it all. These blobs here won't matter because we're going to make it part of the design. We don't know what that's going to be yet. Thank you very much. We're getting the colour on. So I'm using the texture paste. This one is a fibre texture paste. I've got loads of texture pastes. This one has got green in. It's fibrous, really. It's a texture paste. You can use whatever you've got. But this one is by Pen Art. And I've had it for ages and I've only just found it. It was very dusty. So I'm doing this stencil is, I have to say, I haven't got a clue where it's from. I've pulled stuff out and I'm finding stuff off like 10 years ago. And all I'm going to do is pop some texture down. Just at random. I'm not sort of taking much notice about where it's going. As such, I'm sort of just down the middle, off to the side a little bit. That was the kind of the plan. So it's not just in one place, it's like flown. But again, it's just sort of for texture, really. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't matter if it squidges out the sides a little bit. It's just for texture. Like I see this one. I'll lift it up and round. You can see here, it's like fibrous. So when you pull it off, you can see all these little fibres. That's what it means by fibre texture paste. Oh no, I've just dropped me pastel. Me pastel. I scraped it into an old coffee lid. Right, I'm going to dry this off now. Always wash your stencils straight after, or wipe them down or something, because if it dries on, it's a nightmare to get off. It's not impossible, but it's just takes a bit longer. Me, I rub it on my hands and I wash my hands after. Right, I am going to put... Oh, I have got it. I was about to say, I thought I was organised there. I'm just going to plug the heat tool in and dry this off because I want to add some more colour on top. So just bear with while I find the plug. I had done my homework. I was ready. Just hadn't plugged this in. There we go. Is it in? There. It's really hard to plug in. You've got earphones, brace yourself. Hi Gemma. Hi Caroline. Again, this won't be totally dry. I just need the surface dry so I can add more colour on top. Now that sounds nice, a dessert shop. I could quite happily get on board with that. We have had cheese and broccoli pasta. It was very nice. Again, this does take a little while to dry off. Hi Maureen, but it doesn't have to be totally dry all the way through. I just need the surface. It'll dry later on. Obviously, if you're at home and things like that and you're not sort of trying to fit it into a live or in a hurry, you can just walk away and leave it for a couple of hours if you want. Drying the surface off. We're nearly there. It doesn't take too long. This light, I'm so sorry, I can see it flashing on the screen. Does it bother? Can you see it flashing? That'll do. I could be here till Christmas. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take some of the watercolour pens and I'm thinking red. And where's my watercolours at? Red and blue, I'm thinking. And all I'm going to do is sort of tilt it up and squeeze the pen so it comes out. And I'm just going to add it in a few places. Right, let it dollop down. So it's going to end up in the middle, in between, and sort of going over the top of the texture paste. And this will be the background of what's next. I'm going to spray it with water and let it drip down. And look how intense that is. I am going to lift some back off as well, because I don't want that much. I kind of want some white space as well. I'm just taking it off, and then grab a water brush, and I'm going to do the same with purple. Just going to add in the purple in places, or blue, whichever one your brush lands in, just in places. And again, you can easily take some off if you put too much on. It's not a problem. All we're doing is sort of inking up. So it's going to be very watercolory, mixed media, mix of colours. I'm going to go in with some blue as well, why not? There we go. There's a bit more blue at the top. And again, more water than paint, it's very intense. And this makes us very happy just watching it move. I want to go in with some more water and let that run a little bit. And this is why I love this book so much. It can handle so much water. And it's fine, is it? It's this light. I don't know if it's just because I've had it for quite a few years, or if it's on the white. I have got another one. I just need to find the stand for it to go on. But then again, I don't know if just some lights do it, because you can't see it in the actual, like when I'm sitting, you can't see it. It's only on lives and things. I'm going to add some yellow as well to brighten it all up. Just here. Plenty of water. And there's some going down here. Maybe it's even a little bit over here just to... Take some off and spray that. Oh, wrong way. Squirting the wall instead. And let that go down and catch it. So technically you're taking quite a bit off. But you've got a really watery background, but you've still got some white space. The book is Strathmore Series 400. It's watercolour paper, this one, not mixed media, but you can get a mixed media one. They're just hard to find in the UK. I got this one off Amazon. And I do think they're about £30, the books, £35 sometimes. But it handles so much. I love them. I mean, I've done quite a few water effects and it hasn't warped. So I've done quite a few. I'm going to leave that there and we're going to move on to the girl. To the girly girl. Just while that dries off. We probably will have to take the heat tool to it again. But I quite like the water moving itself for a little while. So I'm going to pop that behind us and hope it doesn't shut. Look. And taking the girl. Now I am going to use the oxides because I did a whole thing on face colours and I've discovered I really like using oxides for them. I'm unsure of where the live is, but you can find it if you scroll back. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm using Tattered Rose, Tea Dye and Ground Espresso. The main one is the Tattered Rose. Just a little bit with a little bit of tea dye. And they're basically skin tones. Check I've got no yellow on or pink. I shall look like she needs a doctor. Hi Julie, no problem at all. You can easily watch back. Any messy off my fingers. And then I'm going to mix these together. And these, the oxides for the skin tones, are just absolutely fabulous. You can add the Ground Espresso in when you want to add shadow and things. But honestly, they come out so smooth. All over. The Ground Espresso is if you want to make it darker, and you can always add a white watercolour to it if you want it even lighter. But you can just water it down with water, obviously. She's got a long neck there, Emma. We'll give her a top. We'll colour over that bit. Nice long neck. Just going to add a little bit more. Just to smooth it in. I think I've stuck my finger under her eye, so again, I don't, with the paste on, so I might have a patch, but it's fine. I won't pretend she's a teenager. They've got patchy skin, haven't they? I'm 40 and I've got patchy skin. So. And a little bit, tiny little bit of Ground Espresso. I love the oxides as well, honestly. The oxides is one ink pad that I don't think I'll ever be able to replace. I don't think there'll be a one that I like more that does a similar thing. I did hear through the grapevine that Stamperia are going to do something similar, I think. But I don't know how true that is or not. Might have been somebody pulling my leg. You never know. So I don't want to start a rumour, so don't repeat it. I'm just telling me friends. Oh, there we go. Right, so we've got pinks, reds, oranges and purples and things. So I'm going to go in with this pink. You've seen the state of that? Aren't they fabulous? Should I give her pink here? Yes, I think so, because it'll match the rainbow as well. So I'm going to go in. And again, these are the Thirsty Brush watercolours, the Neon collection. Obviously there's neons in there as well. Oh. And I think once they're gone, they are gone, because Thirsty Brush is no more. So I don't think any will come back. So if you do want any of the paints and things, I would get in quick. Unless Tony decides to bring anything out as stamps by me, I don't think he'll be able to get them anymore. Same goes for any Thirsty Brush stamps and things like that. If you want any, I'd get in quick, because they're not being done. You've got stocked up. Good, good. I'm pleased. I'm very pleased. I know Maureen's been stocking up on the pens and things. Oh, you're on about the owl. I still haven't done the front page of that, you know. I say I'm going to do something and then I forget. I was sitting earlier today and I was thinking, wait, did I say I was going to do something on Thursday? I know on Sunday I am showing you set 2 of Emma's Happy Place paper collection, and I have to say, it's a good one. I've already had people messaging us. I'm going to add some purple in as well, just for shadow. Again, you'll take more time. I've been buying like crazy. The last ages, mind. Honestly. I promise the last ages. You don't want to end up with 60 sets sitting there. Oh, there we go. Just blending it in now, so just pulling a little bit of water over the purple just to blend just what's on my brush. If it doesn't look very blendy, don't worry about it. As it dries, it'll sort of blend into each other. I think I've stuck my finger on her face again. She's got a patch. She's got a patchy face. We'll just go with it. I'm going to give her blue eyes. Just in. Just like that. And I'm going to take a tiny bit of the pink and I'm going to really water it down for our lips. Then you can always add more. You can go in with a coloured pencil, anything at all that you want. Add a smidge more and let it bleed out a little bit. And I'm going to give her a blue, oh, it's far too much, a blue top. So again, the top you can have it so she has a v-neck. You've just got to paint it in. We'll give her a v-neck tonight. Why not? Excuse me, I'm sniffing. There we go. In fact, actually no, we won't. We'll give her a round neck because I haven't took the colour down far enough. Dress change. There we go. I'm just going to pop it to one side to dry and I'm going to bring the book back. And I am going to get the heat tool out again. Where is it? There it is, next to us. Did you do the owl? I did do the owl live. I did it on Sunday night. We do a thing called Colour Our World every week. Next year we're going to do it monthly though, because I think it's a struggle to keep up every week. And basically we'll pick a colour out of the Pantone colours and that decides what we're going to use. It's great fun. It's a great mojo booster. Earphones, brace yourself. N1. Did I say N2 before? N2. Right. Are these nicknames between you two? N1 and N2? Excellent. They're great for Christmas and things. Give them angel wings and all sorts. Get the rest of your stash out and bring them to life. Honestly. It'll be another 3 weeks or so before Emma's Happy Place Christmas comes out. So I'm thinking the end of August. And still plenty time. No, end of September. It's August now, isn't it? Maureen started it. That's alright, I just wondered. And I don't believe Maureen's starting anything. Maureen Mischief. So I want this dry because I want to maybe do a little bit stamping or stenciling. There we go, that'll do. These stamps I've had for about 100 years. They've now got no stick on the back. I washed them and then the stick came back, but I've obviously made a mess again. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a VersaFine clay and instead of on a block, I'm just going to stamp at random. Just to add another hint of pink. Why not? And they're just like a splash. Now, what you need to know on here is there's a texture, so stuff probably won't stamp as well. But I mean, in this, I'm not fussed. I just want a little bit, basically just to start it coming down from here. And then, so it's flown. And the rest will just sort of merge into it as we go. And I know it looks a hot mess at the minute. I do know that. But bear with. A lot of this will get covered. I might leave it. I quite like it. A bit there. So these are just texture stamps, basically like splats. And I have this. Now, this one, I put it, basically it's smudged in the printing process. So I'm using it. You can see it's smudged. And it came in the bottom of the pack, but I am going to use it because I like the rainbows still and they're not smudged. I'm thinking this one. Just cutting them out. And I love these rainbows so much. Just take us 2 seconds. I'm getting there. I was going to cut them out beforehand, but I wasn't sure how many I was going to use or... Now, I want her to go there, and I'm thinking, or maybe he's, yes, we're going to have an upside down rainbow. I'm going to pop her out the way because I will drop black ink on her face if I don't move her. Yeah, I like the inky background as well, but that's the thing as well, when you're doing these inky backgrounds, the same as the jelly prints, if you're looking at them and you think, oh, it's like a mess or it's just too busy, a lot of it gets covered anyway when you start adding your layers. I mean, we've got quite a few layers there already. We've got the black, then we've got the texture paste, and then we've got the colour, and then we've got the stamps. Now we're adding the paper, and it's just, it's trying to get a balance so it doesn't look too much. But when you're looking, you see a lot, especially if it's going on a canvas or anything. You need to be, you want to be able to look at it without going, oh. It balances it all out as you go. just, I keep saying it's like when you put your dinner out, you don't just hide your dinner all on top of each other. Like mashed potatoes, peas, everything just on top so it's a heap in the middle. You sort of space it out so you go, oh, that looks nice. It's the same as when you're decorating a room, anything like that. It's whatever makes your eyes feel happy. I'll have that one there. And glue it down. You see the face over net? Yes, it does look like net. I think that's what the stencil was. It was net. And then that one can go there. And now I'm going to bring in some net, believe it or not. Oh, I've got this net in here, and I'm not sure what it's called. I think it's spiderweb. We're going to go with spiderweb netting. Loads of people have different names for it. In fact, I might use both bits. That is going to go on there, and I will glue it down with the girl. My hands are a mess. But I want to finish her face off first. I'm just going to close that. Now, I have got the pastels. You know what I was saying about pastels, things like that? But you can use makeup. If you've got a, you know the eyeshadows that you get, you pay like £5 and you get a million colours. One of them, just use them on it. And the makeup, the eyeshadow brushes. So this will even our face tone out as well. So if you've got watercolours and it hasn't worked right, or if you've stuck your finger in it like I do every time, putting these soft pastels on, these are chalk pastels, help it work. But then you also get to do our blusher and things. It's like grown up girls world. It's brilliant. Again, should we give us some purple eyeshadow as well? I love it. I love the faces so much. And again, if anybody comes in and they would like to get a colour and create kit from Emma's Happy Place, you can email me at emmashappyplace24@outlook.com. It's going to be another couple of weeks for the website because I'm doing it and I'm technology ridiculously stupid. But it is coming on a lot faster than I thought it was, so that'll be coming soon. I'm looking for I'm stalling for time. I'm looking for a pen. That's too thick. That might be too thick. Oh, it's too thick as well. Not thin. So yes, you can email. Oh, there we go. That'll do. A little brush one. This is a Pentel brush pen, and I'm looking for the name. Is it on here? It just says Pentel, and it's got tiny, tiny, fine little brush. So yes, you can always message us on Facebook as well, and I'll sort out how to get a kit. In the meantime though, this is just a temporary having to get in touch with us to do it. The website is coming soon, I promise. I'm just going in, and any bits that I've covered with the ink or anything that I want to stand out a bit more, I'm just going in. Just use a fine liner or a black biro if that's what you've got. You can give her bigger eyelashes. I've got a horrible feeling this pen's leaking. Of course it is. It's live. You can give her bigger eyelashes. She's got false ones on this one, like spider's legs. I'm going to stop with the brush now because it is leaking. I've had it upside down and turned up the right way. I am going to go in with white. Just make sure that's coming. And this is just this one's Art Teaser acrylic, but you can use a fine liner, whatever you've got. I'm just going to add the highlights in. If you've coloured any of her eyes in skin tone, just colour the whites of her eyes and things so she doesn't look like she needs to see a doctor. A little hint of white on her lips, a little bit of hint of white on her cheeks, so she's got some shadow and things. You can give her a little white in the corners of her eyes. on her neck, so she's got some shadow. Even down here, just a little bit, and then smudge it up so it doesn't look like you've just inked her face and she's got like a line. Even though that's what most of the tutorials do now. Honestly, they look like totally different. People watch the makeup tutorials now and you will see, seriously, they look like totally different people. There's one woman, she must be about 190, and when she does her makeup and everything and puts her wig on and her false teeth in, she looks about 16. Maybe it's 21. But it's incredible how good they do the makeup with the contour and everything. I mean, it must take them hours every day, but they're great for watching to help do your faces and things. And all I'm going to do is, I would add a black line where our jumper is, but I'm not going to because that pen is leaking. The eyebrow got a bit carried away. There we go. And I'm going to stop there with it whilst I'm winning and you can't see the splodge off my finger on it. And ink around the edges. Again, it'll just give a little bit more depth all the way around. Just like that. Move that. And now we've got the netting here. So she is going to sit on top of the netting and that is going to break up between, don't think I need that bit, like sort of break up between her and the rainbows and things. And even sort of move her down here so she's here, like that, which I think I will. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick my finger in her eyebrow, foam, and then I'm going to glue the foam so it sticks the netting down. There we go. I thought I had. Nearly there. And then I'm going to add wet glue so it sticks through and glues the netting down at the same time. And you don't have to worry about adding glue to the net and anything else. You can use tutu netting and things for this, but we're going with this. There we go. And then, because I'm into sneak peeks and things, I am going to grab a little sneak peek of Sunday, which I've got here. Bear with, I've buried them. I've buried them. Oh, I got colours. Oh, and two black and white and then a colour. And these, so I've got black and white there. Actually, so these are coming Sunday. There, and they're like a flower. That didn't be anything at all. So on one of them, I'm going to add some pink around the edges. And these could be smaller in size. They could have other things with them. So on Sunday, it's a bit of a surprise actually, because it's a little bit vintage, it's a little bit not vintage, it's a little bit floral, it's a little bit... It's all just... I'm so excited. I'm going to glue one down, going... Oh! We're slipping, we're slipping. I'm losing it. You're absolutely fine, Amanda, you're here. And then this one. So I have been dropping videos at random on social media with makes for Sunday's collection. So if you want to come on Sunday at 8 PM, you will see the full collection and then you can start the messages for orders, because I thought I would have had the website up, but I haven't. But another week or so, another couple of weeks, I promise it's coming. I mean, so's Christmas, but you just need to bear with us a minute for it. Just adding in some of that. And then we need some words, which I haven't got prepared, of course, because that would be too good. I'll hunt some down. I've got some pink words, and I think this is quite appropriate. We are dreaming of sunshine. These are sticker words. It's gone blurry. Bear with. Can I? Hang on. Am I back? Am I blurry? That's got to be a YouTube thing, that, because I fixed it. I managed to log in. Hi, Jane. It's alright. There's a new collection coming out Sunday, but I think I've gone blurry. I'm blurry on mine as well. It has to be a YouTube thing, but we're nearly done, and I will pop a picture up. So I'm ever so sorry if it's gone blurry. Still a bit. Can we see? I'm just going to go around this in a black watercolour pencil. Don't want that under there. We're nearly done anyway, so I'm hoping it goes unblurry in time. Stick down. Well, that's annoying, isn't it? I must have heard her say it was something new. Just pixelating. Right, am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Oh. I'm going around just to add some shadow to the words. It's just a black watercolour pencil. But there we go. We're fine, are we? There we go. So there is another sneak peek for Sunday. Wait until you see it, honestly. We've got all sorts going on. So Sunday, 8 PM. Sneak peek. It's not going to be Colour Our World, I don't think, because I think everybody's a bit sick of that every week. So I might change it now to monthly. I know next year we're doing it monthly, but let us know your thoughts. I'll pop up a post in the community bit on YouTube, and you can let us know your thoughts. And just for everybody, because I'm sideways, there you go. I'll turn it around so you can see it. So yes, so I have used a smidgen of what's coming Sunday and set one with the rainbows, and we've just got inky and messy and fabulously fun. I love it. Absolutely love it. I will show you this book as well. I'm not going to show, well, I will. Can't show you inside because I want to show you the pages. So this is a book I've been doing as well. I'll see what I can show you. Can't show you that one. So that was a video that I did with a sneak peek from Sunday. And I don't know which other one. Hold on. Which one can I show you? I can't remember the videos I did. Didn't do that one. Well, I think you're going to have to wait because I don't know what other one I did. Oh, I do. It's here. That one. So these are both videos up on social media. I think I put them on YouTube. But yes, Sunday night, 8 PM, brand new goodies. They aren't stamps and stencils and things. They are a paper pack, but you can work with watercolours, acrylics, alcohol pens, pencil, you name it, you can work on them. The backgrounds, some are colourful, some are black and white, so you can design your own. And I think they're absolutely perfect because you get 8 of each, well, more on some, but I'll explain all that on Sunday night. Have a lovely weekend, and I'm so excited. Thank you for keeping us company. Please share, come back and comment and things, because YouTube is so hard to build up. I feel like I'm pulling back teeth. But yes, this will go back up in a few minutes. Please come back and comment, even if you just like it, share it, whatever you like. I need to make some ATCs for the ATC swap because I keep forgetting, and I'll see you Sunday. Have a lovely weekend. And if you can't be good, be careful. Good night.